No plans, no problem. And this does not only apply to the city of Aracaju, it applies to many other cities in the country of Brazil, being Rio, Sao Paulo, Salvador, Manaus, Maceió. It doesn't matter what city you're in when visiting Brazil, it's guaranteed that you're going to meet someone or you're just going to have fun. Now, if you're in a beach city, especially if you're in a beach city, all you have to do is go to the beach and just stay for a few minutes, stay for an hour or so, and it's very possible that you might meet someone that invites you to a barbecue, to a party, or you might just even plan a date for later on that night. And there's very few countries that I have visited that I have experienced the no plans, no problem. I'm trying to think of a few. So, okay. In Asia would be Singapore for me. In Africa would be South Africa, specifically Cape Town, because that's the only city I have visited as of yet, and I visited twice. And in Europe, it would be Germany, because I visited many cities throughout Germany. But for right now, I'm going to cancel Germany out because the no plans, no problem in Singapore and Cape Town for me was just crazy. Meaning that when I visit these two places, Singapore and Cape Town, just being there, it was so easy for me to meet and socialize with people. For example, when I was in Cape Town, I like staying in the Greenpoint area. I would go to the gym. Their gym there that's comparable to the gym I go to back home, to go's gym, would be Virgin Active. Virgin Active is like a chain in Cape Town. It's a lot of them. And it's a very good facility. I go there daily, work out, and it's so close to my apartment, I would just walk back to my apartment. But while at the gym, I would just meet and socialize with people. So easy. And then in Greenpoint area, if you keep going straight down, you run across Sea Point, which is where the beach is. The beach is so, but it was just so easy for me to meet and socialize with people there as if I was back here in Brazil. But it's nothing like Brazil, and that's probably why one of the reasons I keep returning to Brazil and just discovering and visiting new cities that I have not visited before, because it's just so easy to socialize and meet new people. And later on in this video, you will see an example of that. Right now, I'm visiting a friend and we're having lunch. We're going to a nearby mall. And this is our Uber driver having random conversation with my friend. And who knows where this could lead? This could lead to him referring us to another mall because the restaurants were better there. Who knows? And if you remember my first video arriving at Aracaju, I was supposed to stay in an apartment that was near the beach. And what happened was the person never showed up. And if you watch that video, my Uber driver took time out of his working day to take me to where I'm at now at my hotel, which is walking distance to the beach, and I end up in a better situation. So you never know, no plans, no problems, especially here in Brazil.
Mais ou menos, né? O do...
Mas assim, os blocos como tinha antes.
Não, os blocos não tem. Os blocos tá garantido. Então, pra organizar...
E voltaram o Réveillon.
Os abertos, né?
Os abertos, sim.
Que não tá organizado nada ainda.
Voltaram.
Aí é o que tá faltando, né? Como diz o prefeito, dos ricos já tem, falta dos pobres.
É isso mesmo.
So I'm going to give you a brief backstory of what's going on currently right now in this video. As we approached the mall, we did have lunch, but my friend, she doesn't actually live in Aracaju. She lives about almost an hour away. So she took around, I think, like 2 or 3 buses just to meet me here. And after we had lunch, she was planning on to return later on in the night. But as the video goes along, you will see that while I was waiting for her, I went on the beach just to walk around, actually to get something to eat, because I didn't want to wait until she comes, not really knowing exactly the time she might come. So whenever she does arrive, I was going to just eat again with her. But that did not pan out as it was supposed to. So what I had to do is I had to cancel the date with her later on that night because she was taking a long time just to get here. She actually didn't even leave her house, so she didn't get a chance to get on the bus or the buses to get back to Aracaju. So I went ahead and I canceled that. The main reason that I canceled it is because as I was getting something to eat, I ran across somebody that I never met before. She just brought up conversation and she was kind of intrigued that I was visiting her city in Aracaju solo, alone. And from that, we talked for a long time and the night went on. And these are the type of things that happen here in Brazil. I can think of many times that I've been in Brazil and I had no plans, and plans just happened all of a sudden, or someone made plans for me. Especially during my first visits to Brazil, I was referred to many other cities to visit outside of Rio. I was referred to specific tourist attraction sites that I should see while visiting certain cities. And as I continue to travel to Brazil, these things continue to happen to me.
Favorito, tem também o filé à parmegiana, muito bom. Aí se quiser uma coisa mais assim, sushi, camarão, Vila da Itália também é muito bom. Tem um pouco bumbum também, que tem lá em Salvador, que também tem, também é muito bom. Muito obrigado, viu? Feliz Natal pra vocês.
Obrigada a você.
Valeu. Tchau, bom passeio aí.
Obrigada.
Aí se der lá no Natal Limitado, aí comigo vai valer a pena.
Quer ver? Esqueci. Falar com ele, esqueci. Mas ainda assim peguei. Não? Eu sou muito desafiada. Oi! Na câmera? Que é isso? O que é isso? Uma câmera.
As I was finishing my dinner and walking out of a restaurant, I met her. She struck up conversation and I asked her, well, since I had dinner, let's get some dessert. She was up for it, and that's what you're seeing now, us eating açaí on the beach.
Precisa outra pessoa vídeo comigo?
Sim.
Esse. Ela aí.
Como faz pra passar pro celular? Ah, que linda. Gostei. Ela grava no escuro.
She was also fascinated by my little camera. She was asking, since it's dark, is the video going to turn out too dark? And I was telling her no. So that's the end of my Aracaju vlogs. Right now I'm back at the airport, about to go to a city where most of my Brazilian friends have told me repeatedly, do not go. I'm not going to like it, but I will never know until I go and find out for myself. So stay tuned.